Hey, today we're going to make the bishops some cinnamon rolls. So you'll need 2 cups of milk, some yeast, set that to the side. Once it blooms, add your 2 cups. Well, let's make it 4 cups of flour. 2 tablespoons of honey or sugar. I use both because these are cinnamon rolls. Some salt, 2 eggs. Off camera, I use 2 tablespoons of vanilla. If your hands are too sticky, just add some flour.
Excuse me. That's the fun part, is doing it. Is kneading it. That's the fun part.
So we're going to take, right here, it indicates how many teaspoons of butter you want to take off. So use the amount that you would like. You want buttery cinnamon rolls.
Got 1 minute.
That tastes good.
You can't say it tastes good. You're not eating it. Say it looks good because you're not eating it right now.
You want to knead for 10 minutes until your hands are clean. Set aside in a greased bowl until it doubles in size.
I just love cinnamon rolls.
Make sure you flour on a clean surface because once we roll this baby out, we don't want the dough to stick. When it's pretty like this, I do not like touching it. I'm so delicate with it. It's just so soft. Look at that. You want to be gentle with your dough. Treat it like a newborn baby because you're going to get it ready to go in the oven to bake. This is something that you created, something that you made with your hands with love. Remember to have a large enough work surface because this dough is about to get lengthy once rolled out. I overestimated my little space when I first made cinnamon rolls. So now that I have it figured out, just make sure to make room because the dough is going to be spreaded. Also, keep in mind that you do not want to flatten this down paper thin. You want it to have some thickness, such as 1 inch thick or 1/2 inch thick. You don't want it paper thin.
From end to end. Yeah, look at that. From the whole.
So I didn't know if I wanted to sprinkle the cinnamon and the brown sugar, so I made a butter and cinnamon sugar paste, but I also sprinkled some on there anyway because, of course, I did not make enough for my sheet. So after slapping that on there, I sprinkled some more on top, and it was time to delicately, gently, patiently roll. You don't want any rips or tears, okay? Because that stuff will ooze out everywhere. Now, don't get it twisted. It is still tastes good. However, you want to take your time and be careful. Handle with care. Keep the roll symmetrical. You do not want it lopsided. You do not want it uneven. Try to even it out as much as possible. Okay? You got this. Now it's time to speed the video up for time purposes. However, I just didn't want nobody thinking that I'm out here rolling it like crazy and I'm still learning. So anytime I bake, whatever I'm baking, whether it's breads, dinner rolls, it's going to always be different. It's never going to be the same. And this right here is my log, my precious log. I am using flavorless, no mint dental floss. You want a clean cut all the way through. You do not want the dough touching. You can use a knife, but do not press down hard. Set them in a warm area so they can double in size for the second rise. Bars. I just couldn't help myself. Once they get confident, you want to remove the wrapping and cover with heavy whipping cream.
These joints. Alright.
Please don't come for me. I attempt to make some icing with cream cheese and some whipping cream and some confectionate sugar and vanilla. Cover every cinnamon roll surface while they're still warm. Not hot, warm. This is the first time I made the right amount for something. Normally, I either have too much or too little. So right here is the finished result. Look at that baby. It's so soft and warm and cozy. Look how fluffy it is. Make you some.